Hey there, welcome to another episode of Life's Final Journey. Today, we're re-diving deep into a topic that's both fascinating and a little bit uncomfortable. The cremation process. It's something we don't often talk about, but it's an important part of many people's final wishes. So, let's take a respectful look at what happens when someone chooses cremation. When a loved one passes away, their body is carefully transported to a crematorium. Here, trained professionals handle every step with utmost care and dignity. The first thing they do is verify the identity of the deceased and ensure all necessary paperwork is in order. This might seem like a small detail, but it's crucial for giving families peace of mind. Next, the body is prepared for cremation. Any medical devices or prosthetics that could be harmful during the process are removed. The body is then placed in a cremation container, which is usually a simple wooden box or heavy-duty cardboard container. This step ensures everything is handled safely and respectfully. Now, we come to the heart of the process. The cremation itself. The container with the body is placed into the cremation chamber, also known as a retort. This chamber is heated to an incredibly high temperature, usually between 1,400 to 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. The intense heat reduces the body to its basic elements, primarily bone fragments. The whole process typically takes 2 to 3 hours, depending on various factors like the size of the body and the type of cremation chamber used. Throughout this time, the crematorium staff monitors the process carefully to ensure everything goes smoothly. Once the cremation is complete, the chamber is allowed to cool. Then, the remaining bone fragments are carefully collected. These fragments are processed into a fine, sand-like consistency, which is what we typically refer to as ashes. This step is done with great care to ensure all remains are collected. The ashes are then placed in a temporary container or an urn, if the family has provided one. Before the remains are returned to the family, there is one more important step: a final identification. Check to make sure the right remains are going to the right family. Finally, the ashes are returned to the loved ones, who can then decide how to honor their family member's memory. Some choose to scatter the ashes in a meaningful place, while others may keep them in an urn at home or have them interred in a collection. Throughout this entire process, from start to finish, the focus is on treating the deceased with respect and providing comfort to the grieving family. It's a solemn responsibility, carried out with care, precision, and a deep understanding of its significance to those left behind. Remember, while cremation might seem clinical, it's ultimately about honoring a life lived and providing closure for those who remain. It's a process that combines technology with humanity, helping us say goodbye in a meaningful way.